I'm philosophical. This is my channel. We're healing over here. I love you guys very much. We're not going nowhere. I'm still right here. You're still right here. So how crazy was that story last night? You know, that dude with the wheelchair, how heavy that thing was, and he was already in the driver's seat. And like, I asked him how he got that way, and he just said, it's boring, birth. And I was like, it's not boring. You know, I honestly feel like we were created the way that we were to test other people's characters also throughout life and to prove to people that it doesn't matter what kind of handicap you got. This dude was literally like, normally he would take this apart himself, but I guess because of the rain or something, the wheel wouldn't pop off and he couldn't get it in the car, the other wheel. Yo, this is somebody that can't even walk, okay? Driving, taking this shit apart himself. And there's people who got 2 legs who don't move all day long. They don't leave. They don't fucking work. They don't do nothing all day long. And this dude literally can't use his legs. And my man is doing shit that other people, it's just amazing. You know, every run-in that we have with people is for a reason. But yeah, had I not gone back for my phone, like at first we were kind of like, you know, my dude was like, no, I'm sorry, you know, no. He's like, he's called us over. And because, like I said this before, we're like trusting people again because of being around so many distrustful people is the biggest challenge for me personally. But when my dude actually said, nah, I looked over and I listened to my intuition because something was telling me, wait a minute, what's he gonna do anyway? You know what I mean? Like, I know who I am. I'm a badass bitch. Come at me. I had 3 dudes in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we went over and we both just felt so bad afterward. We got in the car and I said, do you know how bad that we would have felt had we known in some kind of way that he actually was legit needing help? And we were just like, I feel like the universe would have understood because of all the shit that we've been through. And all the cruddy ass people. When Strangers Marry is on. Did somebody marry somebody without their consent? That's a show that's on, actually. And The Spirit. But yeah, just a pretty cool... That was a spiritual belch. So, something's up with somebody marrying somebody and another person doesn't know. Liar. Higher vibrational beings only. I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope you had a great... Oh, there's a narcissist being seen as a lying sack of shit. What else is new? Yeah, The Proposal was on. And When Strangers Marry. I honestly feel... And Catfish. Ooh. Alright. Let's just see what we got going on here, okay? I dig y'all, though. Let's see. What do we need to know? Tell me what we need to know. Monk or none? Let me put my glasses on. I actually don't even need them. It's crazy. I can always tell when it's some kind of energy, and I don't always put it on spell work because I know that my electronics and the radiation and stuff affects my eyes too. Like, I try not to always go to spell work, right? Because when you start doing that and thinking everything's being done from spell work, you start not taking responsibility for the shit that you're doing that's making you feel some kind of way, right? I feel like it's very important to not always blame it on the outside force. All caught up in hissing. I got that bio oil last night. It's not cheap, right? Because I still have a couple little tiny scars on my face, but they're healing by themselves. I don't know if you guys know that your skin regenerates itself every so often, right? Especially when you eat the right foods, but skin cells regenerate themselves, okay? But when I used to be doing meth and I would stick tweezers and damn near pliers in my face, I created a few scars, okay? And you usually can only see them if I'm tan, you know, when I sit out in the sun, but they don't bother me anymore because those scars to me now are a part of my story. If I was still in that situation, they would bother me a lot, but I'm not still in that situation. My dinner was delicious last night. I had filet mignon with blue cheese on top, blue cheese crumbles, and I tried to be a vegan. I did. I could never really get rid of the dairy though. I love cheese and I love like creamer. I even went to the non-dairy creamer. But the meat thing, I wasn't healthy. Vegan's not for everybody. In the beginning, that was another level of my ascension where I thought that, like, you get karma for eating other animals and shit. And then I'm like, wait, our ancestors, man, I saw The Revenant, okay? And I was like, well, what the fuck would they have done? Okay? Either they were eating the animals, they had to kill themselves, or they would have ate each other. Either way, somebody's got to die so another being can live. So it's evolution. So I don't know if for some of you maybe on the fence about whether or not you guys want to go vegan. I just want to tell you, like, for me personally, my stomach couldn't handle it. It's not for everybody. Everybody's insides are made differently. And you react differently to certain things, and this is what makes us individuals. But you'll have some spiritual people telling you that, because that's how I was. Like, I don't want to eat another living thing. I do sit there and say thank you to the cow specifically, okay? Thank you to the pig. Thank you to the chicken. And the meat that I do eat is good meat. I'd rather pay more than what I'm putting in my body, no doubt. But I had no energy. I was losing too much weight. And my digestive system was not right. Like, you need certain foods. Like, there was a dude, and after I decided to do this, I always feel like because of your free will, you have free will to believe something, change your beliefs, change how you eat, whatever. And then your guides will bring some kind of confirmation to you. And this dude had a video, and he was a spiritual dude. I totally forget what it was because it was on an old account that I can't get into anymore. And he said, I had a bacterial infection really bad. He had worms and shit because he needed the fat. You need the shit. You need fat to eat certain kinds of fat. He said eating all plant-based things is like, it destroyed his digestive system, and he was in the hospital for a week. So he was saying, like, listen to your body and don't listen to somebody else when it comes to what you're eating, okay? You came here to be happy. Be happy. If you want to eat fucking dessert, eat dessert, okay? There's people that were saying that you don't need any food and just water and sun, and, like, that's, that could be, but some people were trying to cut out everything and just go right to that. Your body will go through withdrawal, just like a drug. So what I say is be happy. Eat what you feel like it. Everything in moderation. Balance is the key in this matrix to everything. Balance, okay? We're not trying to be saints. We're not trying to do perfect things all day long. But it's understanding how imperfect that you are, right? You don't have to be a fucking monk or a nun every day of the week like some people claim to be, you know what I'm saying? Especially people who follow doctrines. It's very finger-pointing. I haven't really met many, and this is my own personal experience, okay? The Christians that I ran into, like the real Christians, they never talked about anything that they did wrong in their life. All they did was sit around, the ones I was around, and talk about other people. It's a turnoff to me. I actually enjoy talking about the shit that I've done. I enjoy talking about the fact that I used to be a meth addict. That I enjoy saying I can admit that I chose other things over my child and shit, and I should have put him first, right? I enjoy saying that I used to be bulimic because I got over all this stuff. And maybe that's why. I mean, even when I was actually like in this shit, especially with my addiction, like, I mean, you can't hide it after a while, you know what I mean? And you think that people can't tell. And now I see people around here who are on the shit, and I'm like, oh my God, damn, like I really probably look like who did it and ran away, right? But you can laugh at it. Laughing at your mistakes is such a huge part of your healing. And not getting up every day and being around people or even having that mindset yourself, because usually it's not your mindset, it's somebody else's being like indoctrinated in yours. That you are your mistakes and you are your past. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say it one more time. That's what we say to that. All right, so let's find out if this is the higher or lower attribute of this. Dune. What was Dune about? That's on too. Killer lovers. Well, vengeance. Killer lovers. I don't have that going on here, but I'm sure somebody does. Higher vibrational beings only. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Can you show me no? Thank you. Is today Saturday? Is today Thursday? Thank you. Is this the light attribute of the monk and nun card? Good. Thank you. So this is selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Dedicated to your journey. dedicated to the fact that you know that you came here to do great shit and you came here to help people heal, change people's perspectives on things, using their free will, planting the seed. You feel me? Planting the seed. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You don't force anybody to believe anything. You don't force anybody to eat something. You don't force anybody to get clean, change their life. You plant the seed, you lead by example, right? And then 10-10, and then the pay it forward thing. It immediately came back. This is not the first time, even in the past couple of weeks, I noticed this, where I did something for somebody and something immediately came through for me, right? It's like my dude got a raise yesterday, like one that he earned it. He attracted that shit. So we went out and celebrated and shit. And then I wound up leaving my phone. I had to get another pair of headphones. I'm on headphone set number 4 now. It's because I sleep with them sometimes. Every time I get a pair, they get more expensive too, because I realize you get what you pay for. So I'm on headphone set number 4. I refuse to buy Beats because I just feel like it's ridiculous, but I did get a pair of JBLs, and they weren't much cheaper, but these are very sturdy. I actually had to get a set of like gaming headphones because of how I lay on them. Okay. All right, I love you. Let's keep going. So tell me about this monk nun. I don't look at this now as like Christianity. I feel like there's a lot. I feel Christianity's dying. It is, whether people want to admit it or not. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like you found balance with whatever this is. Okay. You balance your spirit. Okay, this could be whether like you go out, maybe you have a couple drinks. Like we got a bottle of champagne last night. I'm not living my life like some monk. I'm not doing that, right? I'm dedicated to spirit. I'm dedicated to myself. But I'm not cutting out all the things I enjoy to do. I am cutting out the meth though, okay? But I feel like this is just spirit saying, like, as long as you have balance in your life, eat junk food if you want. You know what I mean? If you want to smoke weed once in a while, eat some edibles. It's just don't get it to the point where you're doing it so much that you're not taking care of other things, right? Whatever it is that makes you feel better. What makes you happy in your life? You came here to be happy, okay? We didn't come here just to break off karma and fucking learn lessons and shit. I mean, that's no fun. You're supposed to, 12-12, you're supposed to be having fun while you're here too. You're supposed to be enjoying this life, this experience that you came here for, okay? So I just want to make sure that a lot of you are understanding, like, you don't have to be some kind of like perfection, like perfect being. Just because you have people who want to judge you for the imperfect way, because these people are the most imperfect people on the planet, right? All right. Yeah, it's like I feel like some of you may be feeling down. I'm getting the energy of maybe some people are feeling a little lost. It depends on what level of ascension you're on, okay? You're going to have ups and downs because there's a healing process. You're not going to be able to put in a position to heal others until you actually are healed enough that the universe feels like you're not going to be one way. And, you have to have an open mind and see things from a different perspective. It's huge. You can't heal nobody if you're not healed. And some of us, I even thought myself like a year ago, that's why my channel wasn't growing, but it is now because I'm healed enough where I can accept other people's antics. I can accept whether other people agree with me or not. But when you do something for yourself, whether it's a channel, a podcast, a blog, whatever this is, okay? Whatever this is you're going to do when you tell your story, do not let somebody have you alter how you're doing your shit because of their belief or lack of belief, or the fact that somebody doesn't have the capability to have an open mind about some things, okay? Because you're going to have some people that think that your belief system is crazy, even though they see it working for you, and their belief system is actually keeping them stuck. They're not ready yet, but it's very important that you get to the level of your ascension before you move up. You could tell the universe, I want to level up, but it's going to take some shit to get rid of 1414. If you said out loud to the universe, because I did this, okay, and I had some challenges thrown my way, the universe says, oh, okay, bitch. Yeah, we want you to level up too, but are you ready? Can you handle it? I had to give up some more shit. I had to see things differently. I had to stop being one way about some shit. I had to accept the fact that there's too many of us and thought forms on this planet for everybody to agree on shit. I had to be open-minded to different perspectives and say, like, there's not just one side or two sides to every story. Like, why does that, who created that? Who created all of the things? How do we even know red is really red? Like, who started that shit, right? It can get deep. Just don't fall down the rabbit hole, right? I feel like you're finding balance. There's two things, but things being even and finding balance after a lot of you are realizing that the betrayal, symbolically the betrayal in the Bible is very similar to the betrayal that we're still going through now, 1515. It's just worded different. We use different language. But the stories are basically the same, that it's going to be the people who you held dear to you, right? Period. That's what it is. And you can either like sit in darkness, okay? Or you can laugh it off and just say, yo, look how strong of a person this shit made me, right? Scorpio energy. Somebody was trying to tempt somebody, or somebody may want to, or this is part of the story. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Like, that could just be the story, and that's the story about Jesus and the devil in the Bible, of being tempted to be thrown off his path. That's all that was, right? The story. Jesus didn't even exist. That's the story, okay? Yeshua is a different thing. But it was a story to let you know that you're going to be tempted, and you're going to find out that someone super close to you sold you out. Multiple people. But then what happens is, you get broken down, and then you carry the cross, so to speak, and you rise from the ashes and shit, okay? And now it's almost like, how they say, like, Jesus rose from his tomb and he's not in there and nobody knew where he was at? It's a spirit that rose from the tomb. It's spirit that's in you. It's like some of us, people haven't seen us in years. Some of our families, I haven't seen my family, none of them, in almost 4 years now. And I'm doing the best that I've ever done since I can remember. And that is not their fault. I'm not blaming anybody for anything. It's just one of those things where sometimes people's version of love is different than someone else's. And when you have this like misconstrued conception of what love is, and you start accepting that kind of half-assed love, that conditional love, now that starts like a generational curse of now you're giving love that's conditional because you think it's normal. That's all. A lot of people that were close to us wanted to point fingers that we were doing drugs. Like when I was sticking those tweezers and pliers and screwdrivers and hedge clippers in my face, okay? My family was sure to let me know that they realized it. We just want you to do this. We just want you to do that. Cool. You know what? Me too. So I changed my life, and I did everything that they wanted me to do. I haven't seen them since. So it's like shit will prove itself. You have to ask yourself these questions. Why? What is it that you were benefiting from that when I was better off in your life, when I was doing drugs and sticking shit in my face, but it was cool for them to act like it bothered them and act like it hurt them, right? Somebody else is gonna resonate with this shit. It's like, we don't want to see you like this. Look, you look tired. What are you high? You know what I mean? Well, to be around you you judgmental motherfuckers, I kind of have to be high. 1818, but you're never going to get them to realize this until you pull your energy back, and then your energy is going to speak for itself. You're not going to have to speak on it anymore to them. You may be speaking on it to the world or to other people to make them realize, holy shit, it's the truth. Like, I left them and my life got better, and they're going to see it, and you're not going to hear from them because 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with narcs, and they're never going to say, you know what, you were right. Your life actually was worse when we were in your life, because that's just this false belief system as well. It's not just all with religious things or a God, but belief system that has to require a God to be involved. It's just a belief system of like, well, your family's always right. Mother's always right. You know, when I first met my dude, he actually called his mom mother. It reminded me of some Norman Bates shit. And she was even in his phone, it said mother. That's a programming. That's an indoctrination in itself. Okay? Because with that came like this bowing down at her feet, but you could tell that he really had some resentment. He didn't really know his dad that well, 1919. I'm not going to get into all his personal shit, but he realizes now that a lot of the shit he was told about his father is not true. And, he's not the kind of person that holds grudges and shit like that, but he knows I'm helping him heal. And a real mother would be glad. But when you have a controlling narcissistic mother, a grandiose mom who wants everybody to say like, well, look how hard you worked, even when dad wasn't around, you did this. Why isn't dad around though? Tell us the truth about how you ran him off, right? Okay, now let's get into something else here. So you're dedicated to spirit. You're finding balance in your life after having to take a loss, okay? I feel like you're gaining stability here, whether it's mental stability, financial stability, but with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like it's financial, okay? Balancing your bills, being able to spend money on yourself, but not go crazy, because we're living in a time right now where it's like, we don't really care much about material shit. If you haven't noticed, it's all an illusion, right? 2020. Those material things bring you temporary satisfaction, if that, right? And I feel like, you're realizing that you were betrayed with the Tower. It's like, I feel like you're realizing that, okay, when I was around people who were still trying to stick knives in my back, I couldn't find this balance within myself. You're proving to people, and it seems like family, that whatever the spiritual practice is that you're doing, it's helping bring balance into your life. They could have like doubted you or said, okay, good luck with that. And you're like, well, thanks, I need it. You know what I mean? Or maybe not. Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles. There could be like a financial opportunity here for you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be, because you did this, I feel like because you remained balanced and you remained like dedicated to whatever this is that you're doing here, even when people were still trying to do this shit to you, like, because this is the thing, what you guys don't even realize is besides the energy they were sending to you, can't touch this. What up? Besides the energy that these dingbats were trying to send to you, the shit that we can't see, the radiation, you know what I mean? The 5G and shit, like this all takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on your mental. This is why so many people lose their mind in the Matrix, because they didn't know what was going on, okay? So many people are put in mental institutions. I was watching that thing on the Christian mom who drowned her 5 kids years ago. and that the mental illness, and they didn't realize what was going on. I personally feel like it was the shit they're doing now that not many people realize. What happened to this person in my life or my family member? Why do they just go crazy out of nowhere? Is mental illness even a thing, or was it all orchestrated from outside forces that they can mess with our mental like this? It makes you wonder. It's like, and those of us who are awakened, like, we just want to know more knowledge. We don't care about what other people are doing in their life, okay? 2222. We don't care what these dingbats are doing or what they don't have. It's none of our business. And I know some of you are watching, right? It's none of your fucking business either what's going on in our life. And every time you try to step into our energy to do some shit other than say, bravo, you're doing some shit we can't do, you gonna feel like this. You gonna feel like that. There's some kind of offer, some kind of financial opportunity here. When people were trying to take you down, drag you down, smear your name, get you locked up, kill you, okay? Traffic you, torture you, rape you. This ain't gonna be for everybody, okay? But everybody had something somebody was doing in the background. It's part of your story. It's happening for a reason, or it didn't happen for a reason, right? But there's some kind of, with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups at the bottom. There's something coming for you, and I feel like this is a gift from the universe. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, because you put the work in here. This could be like a raise, like what happened to my dude, because with 8 of Pentacles is work, but this could just be personal work, okay? This could be like more subscribers, or if you have a channel, like more clients. Look, justice. This is justice. Because you guys stayed on the straight and narrow, okay? You stayed on the narrow path, and I'm proud of you guys. I really am, because it's not an easy thing to do, especially when we're surrounded by it. It seems easier. I even said to my dude, I said, my life was easier, it seemed like at first, but I was wrong. This is like last year. I said, it seemed like our life was easier and happier when we were getting high. And it's only because we weren't paying attention to any responsibilities. And then what happens is all these things build up. You wind up having court cases and people walking away from you, and you're damn near jumping from home to stay at friends' houses and shit, and then they're stealing from you. It's not. It was an illusion, right? It's like layers to this shit. There's a lot of layers to all of this shit, right? But you can't touch this. Nope. And it is hammer time, bitches. Okay? 2424. It is hammer time. One by one. That's what I said. I said, unfortunately, The only way to drive out this darkness is like when you talk about the movie Fallen, is to, if you, these people are going to keep allowing these demons to take over them to do bad shit, they're going to die. They're going to get themselves shot, killed, locked up, and leave them all in jail. Okay, that's why it's so heavy, the energy in prison, because a lot of them are all, they're demonically possessed, a lot of them. The ones who don't care to change their life, and they're all just sitting in one cesspool. It's like fucking hell, right? So that's how it goes, and until it's all gone, until it's all vessels now that know better, and they're like, oh shit, you know what, I'm getting a little agitated, maybe this isn't my energy, and we clear the energy. These people don't care. They're actually happy in this energy. It's like they're comfortable. It's like, let me sit. They're showing me like a bubbling lake that's like just a fucking, like, with methane and shit. It's like these people, 25. What is this? Incubus. You could be my someone, you can be my sea. Yeah, I'll protect you. Hold on a second. It's not coming in right. Maybe they don't want me to listen to this. Take it all away. I love Incubus. Everything's so blurry, everyone's so fake, isn't it? Wow. If that's not the truth, right? That everyone's so fake. I feel like a lot of you are maybe even realizing that. That like everybody in your life was just fake and phony. Oh yeah, you look good, you look great. No, you don't look high. Oh, come on, let's just get high a little bit. You know what I mean? No. Use your discernment, damn it. Yeah, you're the greatest of all time, motherfuckers. And we know this shit, but it's like I feel like a lot of yous really needed to be told by an outside source, okay? Eventually, you're going to get up every day, look in the mirror and go, I love you. You're the greatest of all time, like I do. We're going to love you more than yourself, okay? All right. Yep. You know this. I feel like you know this. Maybe you guys were in denial that you guys were just that bad of a motherfucker here, or somebody else was in denial. Let's see. Weezer. Somebody could be like having breathing problems. The Mentalist. Yeah, somebody was trying to attack your cranium, I feel like, over the past few days. That don't work. Pisces energy here. Gemini as well. I also feel like because you're starting to look at things different, like you're starting to look at yourself different, I feel like some of you guys, like you're just, this is looking at things from a different perspective, okay? And this is investing, reaping what you're sowing. And I feel like you guys started investing in your damn self, and that's why you look at yourself like this now. And other people, the people who matter, are going to look at you like the greatest of all time. The ones who want to tear you apart and talk about all the mistakes you're making, they're not happy with themselves. 27. It don't matter what they think. All right, it just doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, look, Aries and Pisces. Some of you, it's because you freed yourself from a karmic masculine, whether it's or multiple, is what I'm picking up. Okay, this could be fathers, exes, friends. Okay, and since you did that, you found balance in your life, and that's how the shit goes. All right, that's how the shit goes. You could be a Pisces, or you could be an Aries that's going through this. Scorpio. A lot of majors, though. I feel like whatever this tower moment is with the greatest of all time and the Fool, this is coming because of how, like, you remained in this high vibing. All I think about is you. Yeah. Somebody thinking about you, but we don't even care about that. So now you have Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries. Sorry about the clearing the throat. Let me clear my throat. You know how they get down, but they don't stop us and shit. Sometimes they'll send people around you to do spell work on you, and then they'll sit there and heal it because they don't do anything else with themselves. And then they report back, and they will never report back the truth, because if they had to tell these other dingbats the truth, they would be more pissed than they already are. Okay, this is why it's important for you guys to publicly talk about what's going on in your life. Because the more that you thrive and move forward, it destroys these people. Like, they want to keep coming for you, and you're so protected that they wind up completely destroying and blowing up their whole entire lives. It is a process. We didn't create it. We just follow in the flow. You feel me? So I feel like because you're like invested in yourself, even when people were trying to come for you or make you doubt yourself and send dark energy at you, I feel like because you're just kind of looking at it as like, well, I'm a bad motherfucker. And people don't come for people unless they bad motherfuckers. I mean, you know, and that's my wallet. Says it too. 2929. It's the one that says bad motherfucker on it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's got somebody stressed out. There could specifically be a Scorpio. I feel like for some of you, these is multiple people who were in denial. They never thought that you would get to the point where you're at now, which is, look, success. Truth. And I feel like you went through a very big tower moment, which just seems like kind of dark night of the soulish, but now these people are going through this shit. Somebody's stressing the fuck out, and I want to find out why. It could be an Aries, a Pisces, and a Scorpio. Some of these signs, you don't even know them because they were coming against you or working with these ops, and you don't even know who these people are. So it's like, don't try to force the sign. Sometimes it's just, you know, the universe, my guides telling me that these are some of the signs of the people that they are conjuring up to come against you that couldn't. I want to find out why. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Under investigation, I just saw. Well, that would do it. 30-30. That would do it. Drug addict. Somebody's under investigation. I feel like all of these people are, okay? Why is this Nine of Swords here, please? Why is a Taurus? There could be a Taurus, or they're stressed out because of a Taurus. Let me see. Sun. It could be somebody's son I saw hates you. So there's a Taurus, and you could be a Taurus that's the greatest of all time, these people hate you, or there's a Taurus that hates you, okay? Tell me more. Mommy issues. So whoever this is, the reason they hate you is because you healed yourself from mommy issues. This person could possibly drive a blue car. This could be somebody's uncle that hates you, and you are a Taurus, or somebody's uncle is, you know how it fits. But you're just very carefree, and you keep getting opportunities. And I feel like somebody's learning through you that when you do good things, you get good things back. But this person doesn't have the ability to think like you because it's in their DNA. You know how frustrating that is? For like especially a sociopath or psychopath, when they see somebody else is proving what they say and they don't have the ability to change. So now they're forced. Imagine this. Somebody comes around you to like gang stalk you, which they don't because you wind up gang stalking your gang stalkers, right? And then they come around because they're sure that you're going to destroy your life because they're sure that you're just like them, okay? Because this is one of the biggest misconceptions of somebody with mental illness is they think everybody makes the same decisions as them. And maybe you did in the past, but somebody changed here, okay? They're just new things. Somebody's now got to watch you. They got to watch you be great. This is part of them wanting to get close enough to you to fucking stalk you. Like, oh, you want to stalk me, bro? You want to stalk me, ma'am? That's cool. You gonna watch me fly. Period. And this is where the hate comes in. Oh, well. Scrubs. Scrubs is on. This motherfucker is scrub. Whoever this person is, alright? Oh, they're playing like a mix of music. Now it's like, oh, can you really not know what it's like to have to choose? So somebody didn't know what you were going through. They never walked in your shoes. They couldn't go through the shit. Because that's what that song is about. What it's like, right? Shame in his eyes. Who sings this again? Everlast. Yeah, Everlast. You Everlast. You represent Everlast. You're not going fucking nowhere. You guys, somebody cannot believe the way that you're transforming. They can't even go back and give bad information anymore because for some of you, you're publicly talking about the shit that's happening to you and this person looks like an absolute idiot. But that's what they'll do. They'll send somebody because it's like, hee, let me watch them ruin themselves. And then the opposite happens and now they get irate, okay? And they can't touch you. That's why Can't Touch This was on. They can't touch you. They know this. If they even come near you or even attempt to do some shit, they're going to be stopped in their tracks. Somebody's realizing 3333 that somebody here called her a sinner and they called her a whore. Yeah, fucking sinner. I can't stand people who use that word, first of all. It's so like judgmental, okay? It sounds much better when you say, oh, you make mistakes too? Oh, cool, so do I. You're a sinner. Well, let's talk about you motherfucking sins then, huh? You finger-pointing motherfuckers. You judgmental motherfuckers. That's how I feel. That is what I've experienced from a lot of people who use that word with that doctrine, okay? So what is this? You're learning how to balance your money. I feel like this person that hates you is forced to penny pinch and watch what they have to spend, and you guys are like being able to take care of yourself and still live a good life. Yeah, look, this person lost everything. So now they have to watch what they spend. This gave me like ramen noodle fucking vibes. Like somebody here that, you know, look, he can't even get a cheesesteak off the ground. It's almost like this motherfucker looking on the ground for food and shit. That's what this is giving me. Like somebody here is like trying to scrounge money together. You're going to watch somebody possibly be on the street or lose their mind or get locked up or some shit like that. There's about to be something that happens, and whenever something happens on the downside for your ops, something comes, it has to balance shit out. So it's like something will happen where they lose more, you gain more. This is the way that the universe teaches lessons, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, you could be dealing with an Aquarius that's going through this loss. They're disappointed. They have to watch what they spend. Tell me about this star card. Yeah, I feel like they made bad decisions. This person was also sent. They did something too quick, or they agreed to get into something a little too quick. This person could live around your home, or this could be someone you're in a relationship with for some of you. But somebody here was sent to try to sabotage you, possibly you and your person. And they're losing everything because of it. Tell me more. Yeah. High Priestess, Pisces. There could be a Pisces involved in this too. Somebody also tried to sabotage a High Priestess. Somebody who's very highly ranked in the spiritual realm. These people don't know anything about this, okay? They gonna. I feel like these people are being forced to sit the fuck down, okay? Then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. Yeah, somebody here's realizing what it's like to lose. They're losing everything, you guys. Specifically in Aquarius and possibly a Pisces here are losing everything because they were so focused on trying to sabotage somebody that their entire life was getting sabotaged right in front of their faces, but they were so focused on you. Yeah, this is my Hitman card here. Liar. Somebody's being seen as a fucking liar, or they're saying that you're a liar. Let me see. Higher vibrational beings only. 3636 it just was. Is this the hitman we're talking about here? Yeah, this is somebody who came here to try to take somebody's life and shit, and they're watching somebody grow and they're losing everything. Is this the person who's losing everything here? Is this an Aquarius? Nothing ever comes without a consequence. Yeah, man, this dude's suffering consequences here, this hitman of yours. For those of you who have an Aquarius hitman, somebody who thought that they were slick and they were sly, and then somebody called them out or knew what was going on, or had an investigator or some kind of police officer, because for all of you it's different. Some of us actually were told about this. Somebody's stuck. They don't know what the fuck to do. You should have thought about that before you thought that you could actually take the life of somebody you didn't even know, bro. How's that? 37. You should have thought about that before you thought that someone else's life was in your hands. The fuck are you, huh? Let's see. Tell me more about this dingbat. Last name A through M. So their last name could begin with the letters A through M. Poisoned you and others. So this person could actually be connected. For some of you, this person did poison you. For others of you, they are responsible with other people, possibly a Pisces, for poisoning people, for putting shit in their food and stuff. Let's see. Tell me about this last name A through M. Last name A through M. Yeah. Or this is you. Empress. For some of you, this is your mother. Let me find out. Higher vibrational beings only. 'Cause you're a natural. Yeah, you're a natural divine feminine. I love you guys. High vibrational beings only. Is this Empress the divine feminine here? Yeah. So your last name, divine feminine, could begin with the letters A through M. This would be for you. Especially if you have a hitman that's an Aquarius or a Pisces. Some of us know the sign of the person that came to try to take us out. There's my sign back to you, bro, because I know you watch my shit too. All right, let's talk about this Empress here. Tell me about this beautiful divine feminine here. Look, death. Ain't nobody. This came out yesterday, remember? I said these cards do not fucking go together. We don't okay the shit unless this is someone transforming and shit. But there's no empresses that get killed. Not by anybody else. No. Nope. Tell me. Somebody can't complete what they came here to do and they lost everything. Yeah. Look, they're stuck. Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Okay. Somebody is stuck dealing with the consequences of thinking that they could take the life of a divine feminine. Period. Stuck in karma. I feel like somebody here. Let me see. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Just one thing. I love this song. When I traded all for one thing. Just for one thing. Restless tonight. Restless tonight. Somebody can't sleep, they can't rest and shit. Somebody was sure that they were going to be able to stop you or cause delays or come in between some shit or slow you down or get you to go back to doing drugs or some other crazy fucking shit, and they can't. They can't get to you. Traded it all. Somebody traded everything they had in this lifetime to have everything taken from them because of that one thing. What was that one thing? The fact that they thought they could take a divine fucking feminine out. I told you, motherfuckers, we high voltage up in this bitch, okay? You even come near us, you get a detective, yep. Right this minute, I just heard, right this minute. So something could be happening right this minute where this person's like pissed off. They could be like listening to me, okay? But somebody here is like really pissed. They should be pissed at themselves. I just hate how it sounds. Yeah, somebody can't stand the fact that a lot of you are talking about this story. There's this toxic masculine again. Possibly fucking with some mysticism here. I'm going to close this out soon. Let's see, I'm going to use these. No, I'm going to use these. Outnumbered. Somebody's realizing that they're outnumbered. They're either outnumbered with your ancestors kicking their ass. They're outnumbered with the amount of detectives and police that are around them. But somebody just knows they're outnumbered. All right? Damn, tell me more about this. Tell me about this Father card, okay? I already know this is the low vibration because this ain't going to come out with the Hitman. This ain't going to be somebody that has a guiding light in them, okay? After we just pulled the Hitman card. Tell me about this. Self-love. Somebody has to sit there and watch you. Have somebody in your life, first of all, that loves you and wants to help you. So these people thought for sure you were going to be in hermit mode, isolated with nobody, because that was their plan, to get you by yourself and keep, I told you yesterday, down and out in the dumps, in the sewer. Ain't nobody in the sewer here, bitch, okay? And now you have somebody here that's with you and helping you because the universe sent possibly your twin. For a lot of you, or just some kind of help. For some of you, it's just some kind of help. Yeah, you just mind your business. Somebody doesn't like the fact that whatever messages they may be getting or hearing somebody say, there's something about somebody's social media page where they see somebody's life getting better and better, and it's like, and theirs is getting worse and worse. I don't know what to say. Sounds a lot like karma. Yeah, truth to me, it sounds a lot like karma. Like somebody's watching somebody's social media platform or some shit like that. Watching to the point where their money's just going right out the window. Okay? Somebody really was sure that they were going to put you in this fucking energy. Okay? And somebody's like, yeah, nah, I actually started loving myself and getting more responsible. You know what I'm saying? I realized that if I kept going, my life was going to be where you are, sir. Okay? And somebody was like, now they keep getting like new things and great things happening to them. Somebody traded, they traded their life to come after somebody here. Yeah, look. It's got this person, they are a little weak. Okay? They're a little weak. Defeated. You defeated this person. You defeated this hitman from who I'm speaking to. Okay? You could be a Taurus, or this person could be a Taurus. Whatever this is, somebody defeated their own hitman here. That doesn't happen often, you guys. 44. That's because you're part of the 144 fucking thousand, and somebody needs to start learning some shit. Alright? We're not going nowhere. We actually speak truth. Give me a demon card on this dingbat. Abraxas. Strangest man I've ever met, I just heard. So if some of you know this person, you're like, you're just fucking strange brew, because Abraxas. Beware of lies of omission and hidden truths, okay? This is the kind of person where they like to confuse people. Can't confuse you though, divine feminine. Divine masculine, they can't do it. I feel like this person really wanted to believe that they could do whatever it is they came here to do. Ancient God whose name gave us the mystical word abracadabra. There we go. This is somebody fucking with that shit. Abracadabra your ass right the fuck out of here. You're going to abracadabra your ass right into the ground, sir. You will. We promise you that. Yeah. For some of you, this is, you're a tarot reader here. Page of Pentacles, you could be a tarot reader. Or have a social media platform. They could have been doing magic at some abracadabra shit on this. Okay. Yeah, look. They were, your divine being. Divine beings, like when you come against divine being and shit. Somebody looks like a fucking fool. Somebody feels like a fool. Somebody put themselves in this energy coming after a divine being or two. Yeah. I feel like this person watches your social media platform and they're watching you. And they're listening to their own story through you. And there's nothing that they can do about it. You could be a Taurus and shit. Or this is someone you're married to or you're supposed to marry. And that's why every time they try to come for you, split you up. This is why you weren't left in this energy. And the universe sent, for a lot of you, your soulmate. They sent somebody in as a soulmate. Because this is the person that you're supposed to be with. Some of you, like, you guys are committed to each other during difficult times. I feel like you both went through this. For those of you who resonate and you're with somebody and you know, like, we're just supposed to be together. Nobody can tear us apart. It's not going to be for all of you, okay? But somebody here, you could be a Taurus, possibly. Or this is just somebody, like, you're committed to helping each other. It's like these cups are equal here. There's not one that's bigger than the other. And you guys helped each other get through this difficult time. And I feel like a lot of you are coming out of this. You're about to have some kind of financial opportunity that's going to help you possibly move. Possibly for those of you who are like, I got to get out of this neighborhood. It's getting bad. And, like, I feel like, you know, even though I know I'm protected, you know, there's still no God that's going to just like zap somebody's heart that's on their way to you. You have to use your discernment. 46. A lot of people have put themselves in the ground thinking, well, I'll just got to keep them separated. Yeah, I'll say. A lot of people put themselves into the ground thinking that there was some God that was just going to like kill somebody. I was actually at this point in my spiritual awakening where I thought this, okay? Like, okay, well, if there is a God that does anything and I'm protected, then he damn sure is going to just put somebody in a heart attack mode if they're on the way to kill me. But that shit didn't happen. Okay, it's a dangerous belief system because a lot of people have lost their lives thinking that they were protected by this God, and they're not here anymore, unfortunately. So, you know, be careful with that shit. All we can do is just plant the seed, though, right? I love you guys. You're not going anywhere, okay? These people are going down a very dark path and a spiral. And I won't say pray for them, okay? Don't pray for your enemies and shit. That shit means something. You get karma for that. I know, because I've experienced karma for that shit. 47. Pray for your damn self. I don't pray at all. I just affirm, like I said, I love you. I love the shit out of you. If nobody told you today, philosophical, love your ass. We're not going nowhere. Bye.